Check. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin the show shortly, requesting you to kindly take your seats.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Dane, and I'll be your host, and I'm joined with the lovely Roshni. I tried to pronounce his surname, but I couldn't get there. Some will say fortunately, others will say unfortunately, but we'll be the host for this evening. Welcome to a lovely evening.
Well, thank you so much, Dane. A very good evening and a warm welcome to all our esteemed dignitaries and guests present. Now, today we will be introducing a brand new cricket format for cricket here in the US. And as Dane mentioned, my name is Roshni, so I'm here to bring some light as well into the room. Now, when we talk about this brand new exciting cricket format, it's the T10. Yes, you've heard it right. T10 is coming to America in the form of the USA Masters T10. Now, before I begin, I would also like to thank Sump Army as well. So let's hear it for the USA Masters T10.
As we all know, we're all cricket lovers in the room. Cricket started with 5-day test matches. We have some legends in the room this evening. It then went to 50-over cricket, which we all have some legends in the evening, this evening. And it went to T20 cricket. And now it evolves into a new power-packed format with T10. So let's have a look at the journey of cricket and its transformation into a super hit, entertaining sporting phenomenon. Let's have a look.
On to Sardesai. Over-pitched ball, and Sardesai is beaten all ends up. Which man is being
organised the first ever one-day international.
Rich is opening the innings for the MCC in place of Luckhurst. Luckhurst was scheduled to play on the Test match. He was a hairline decision because of an injury.
The bowlers too get relatively nervous. Here we go, the first ball in World Cup 2003. Stunning South Africa. Tuffy on his road.
The world's first ever international T10 cricket tournament in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment which I'm sure will go in the history of the cricket world for years. Let the games begin.
Magnificent from those boys. They've deserved this trophy. David Beeson lifts it high in the air. They'll all get to have a go.
Going to be an absolute cracker.
Shows his Trizak for the DG. On. Over. It just as
Wow, round of applause for that. What a journey cricket has taken leading us here. Now, that was just a small glimpse of the action which is going to unfold. As we all saw, T10 is going to be the next addiction for cricket lovers, not only in the USA, but all across the world. So let's celebrate the occasion tonight with a power-packed performance. It's now time to kickstart the evening with a mind-blowing performance, an opening act by none other than the super talented, the super gorgeous performer from India, Elnaz Naruzi, supported by the dancers from USA. So let's hear it for Elnaz.
जमी पे मैं होठ से देख हर कहीं पे मैं सारी दुनिया की नजर है जिस पे शक सही है तेरा वही हूँ मैं जिसके नाम की जपती ही माला जिसको सब कहते दिल वाला जो मुझको पसंद जो है अखियों में बंद मैंने दिल उसको दे डाला काला 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 को मैं जरमा डाला काला शाकाला जादू तून कर ही काला काला शाकाला क्यों ना जाए तू हो रे रसिया क्यों ना जाए तू हो रे रसिया मुझे है तो सारी दुनिया कहाँ है बदरी की दुल्हनिया लेकिन हाँ कर गई दिल तुझको सेंड में तो कर गई रे मैं बदरी की दुल्हनिया रोमियो रोमियो कल के रोमियो भोली शक्ल वाले सारे के सारे बड़े पियो भरी सर से पैर तलक बेतहाशा हुस्न से भरी
T10, as we all know, is one of the most exciting and thrilling formats of cricket, and I'm sure everyone is super excited and cannot wait for it to begin. But before I invite the man of the moment onto the stage, let me tell you something about T10 cricket. The newest and fastest format of the sport, where two teams play 10 overs of 90 minutes of pure action-packed entertainment. Within a very short space of time since its launch, the tournament has garnered massive support and fans and players, especially, ching ching, and official bodies from across the world. Isn't that massive, ladies and gentlemen? But before I get into this unbelievable resume, I'd like to say that the T10 format has really taken over the world by storm. And I've asked a few players if they think it will ever become a World Cup edition, but that's for another date. I would now like to invite the man of the moment, the man with vision that translates magic into reality. His business acumen has made him one of the most awarded and most celebrated entrepreneurs in recent times. And tonight, he brings us the magical world of T10 cricket. The dynamic chairman of Mulk International has invested and supported cricket in the UAE for over 35 years. Players from his Aluband Tigers are now in the UAE international team, which have reached the world ranking of the top 15. He's a board member of the Emirates Cricket Board, founder and Secretary General of Ajman Cricket Council, one of the 4 cricket councils in the UAE, an investor of the exciting, where I'm from, Southern Africa, Zim Cyber City in Harare. Ranked number 7 in Forbes' top 100 Indian leaders in the Arab world, MRM award winner for the largest manufacturer in the UAE, winner of Sharjah Excellence Award for the largest manufacturer in the large-scale industry. His achievements are endless. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the dynamic Nawab Saji Ulmul.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my distinguished guests. I'm humbled to be standing here in front of the cricketing legends, the top officials, the business community, and my lovely family here. I was given a brief introduction here, and I'm sure you would have realized the passion of cricket that I have. I normally tell them cricket is not my passion, but actually cricket is my weakness. So the journey where we are today, this is the 5th leg of the T10 journey. Started back in 6 years in the UAE, and now we moved here to the US as part of our international global expansion, which from the UAE we went into Lanka, and then from Lanka to India, Africa, and we're launching the T10 today here. But the presentation I want to give you is, I think something wrong with the screens. But basically, yeah, there you go. All right. This is an interesting clip. You might be wondering, what is a cricket, a football clip doing on a cricket presentation? Ladies and gentlemen, FIFA World Cup 2016, Real Madrid playing Kashima Antlers. This was a game me and my son Adnan were watching. I'm not a football fan, actually. I love to watch cricket. But this game, where, kept me glued to the television for 90 minutes. The passion, the engagement of a non-footballing fan like me, getting glued to the screen, was hammering a message. What is it that I simply cannot leave the screen? Why am I sitting in front of the television? Whereas the cricket game of a T20, which is about 4 hours, we come and go, we watch the game, we leave, we come back. Then we thought about it's the attention span. Because our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. And then me and my son talked about it and said, the simple question was, why can't cricket be 90 minutes? So let's get a cricketing format of a 90-minute game, and then 90 minutes could only be 10 overs. So having said that, I want to show you the next screen. Yeah. Ideas keep coming, right? Every day, all of us get into ideas. Some are wild, some are doable, some are not. But then my idea or our idea of 90 minutes, I needed to talk to some of the big names and see what they feel about it. And I was lucky at the time, MS Dhoni was actually visiting Dubai in one of the assignments. So I had a chance to discuss with him and say, MS, I have this idea about T10, the 90-minute game. What do you think about it? And I also had this, little bit of a experimental ideas where I thought, all right, T10, 10 players, ping ball, do something different, all those. It is MS who actually advised me and said, no, the fact that you're doing a 90 minutes cricket and the pace of the game is going to be very fast. It'll change the whole dynamics of cricket just because a whole 11 players playing the game for 90 minutes. So his advice was, do not change anything in the way the game is played. So I took that advice, and then Chris Gale was also in Dubai. So I went and asked him, Chris, this 90 minutes. And Chris being Chris, he was so excited. He kept saying, yeah, man, this is me, This is exactly what it is. So he actually got up from his seat, I remember that moment. And next was again Shahid. He was there. I think some games were going on at that time. And Shahid said, yeah, exactly. I play only 6-10 balls. So this, this is perfect for me. So the point was, being endorsed, your idea being accepted by the stalwart of the game, actually gave me the confidence to go ahead and say, okay, let's try it out. And obviously, we didn't want to try it for the sake of trying. I wanted to get that proper. So I go to the ICC, the International Cricket Council, and say, well, I have this idea. Can I launch the 90 minutes cricket, T10? The reaction from the ICC was, well, it's a format nobody has played. It's a format not accepted. The format unknown. So what makes you think that the top nations of the world will actually release the players? We cannot play any cricket without an NOC into a tournament. And I tell you what, you go back and try and get me and get us endorsements from the 3 member boards that they will actually release their cricketers. And we managed. This is what it is. Cricket West Indies, we got our president here, was one of the boards we actually endorsed T10, Sri Lanka Cricket, and Bangladesh Cricket Board. 3 full member boards, all endorsed, saying, yes, we'll release the players, and if you announce it. So I go back to ICC and say, all right, ICC, I've got the 3 member boards, and can I have the permission? Then ICC tells me one more challenge. He says, no, this is your first round of approval. As per regulations within the stipulation, we will need a full member board to send the national squad to play in the T10 for you to actually do your first round of T10. Then we had to make a second round of request. So I'm lucky to have 2 boards, the Sri Lanka board and the Afghan cricket board, both agreeing to send the teams. As you can see the squad, Team Sri Lanka Cricket, 2017, captained by the national captain Chandimal, sent the squad to play the T10 in Sharjah when we launched it. That was not a franchise team. We are selling franchises, but this team we could not sell. Obviously, we can't buy Sri Lanka. We can't buy the national team. So, but the qualification process was such. So, these challenges were taken, and then we got the ICC approval. So, for those of you to think an idea of cricket can just fly, I can say it's not easy. It's a journey, and needs the support of the entire community. Entire stakeholders, the cricketing boards, the players, everybody else. So we've arrived, started off a good concept, basically. 2017, first edition of Sharjah Cricket, started T10, 4-day event, just something very small. And the concept, I remember the day finals, the first edition, was a Sunday. In those years, 2017, Sunday is the working day in Sharjah, and it was raining. And I think for me, you know, we're not very sure about the crowd, raining, Sunday, working day. What happened that day is why we're standing here. The stadium not only was packed, we had 10,000 people on the streets wanting to play. I think Misbah was there, and he actually was captaining the team for the finals. You remember Misbah, Punjab Legends. Shahid was the other captain. Shahid, Misbah, all the legends playing inside. Our crowd was clamoring to get inside. They broke the gate. The paramilitary had to come in. The gates were shut down. A law and order problem, but a good problem to have. So that's how we started. And then the noise we made in Sharjah was so huge, it went to Abu Dhabi government. So Abu Dhabi tourism and the officials came to us and say, all right, I think you've got something nice here, something good. We want you to come to Abu Dhabi and play as an Abu Dhabi T10, rename the game as the event as Abu Dhabi T10. Then yes, signed a 5-year deal with them, which is actually finishing this year, where they're paying us a handsome cash fees. They gave the name Abu Dhabi to the league, free stadium, a whole lot of, I think the deal was almost about $15 to $20 million worth for a 5-year period, just for us to play in Abu Dhabi. So that's what the Abu Dhabi T10 is going on for the last 5 years, basically. Yep. And again, the same story. As you can see, come finals, we created a national record of the highest watched spectator sport in the country, beating all the international sports like the Formula One, the racing, the tennis, the golf. 122,000 spectators flocked to watch T10. It is officially a national record. So that's as you can see, the crowd, they didn't even have sitting space. A lot of them were standing. And again, we have thousands outside the stadium, basically. Players, I think, became a very popular destination. Corey has been playing with us as well since the beginning. And this is last year. Just goes to say, we normally pick about 100 players, internationals, in the draft. And 1,700 international players signed up just for that 100 spots. So it's by far the most popular destination for the international cricketers to be playing in T10, basically. And this is stats. We've got a whole business community here. People understand stats. From a very humble beginning, this is the television viewership. As you can see, 12.7 million in season 1. We've grown 2,560% to 340 million last year. And this is just one event. Our aspirations, ladies and gentlemen, take this global, do about 6 to 7 international events, and reach a 2 billion viewership figure around the world. And then the same thing goes for our sponsors, the sponsorships. These are third-party valued sponsorship figures, where any of your corporates were to buy an airtime on television, on radio, on print, the cost you would pay. The brand exposure turned into a commercial value is, again, the last year's valuation was $340 million in terms of the sponsor value we provide, basically. And again, you can see the growth has been substantial. Modest $32 million in the first year, reaching in season 6 to 340. So it's a vertical growth. And that's our global circuit, the way we're planning. Started off, like I said in my earlier presentation, in Abu Dhabi. We moved to India, Lanka, Africa, and now we're here in the US. And we plan to be in Europe next year, basically. And an important part of the T10 are the properties. Since the brand T10 and the concept was actually conceptualized and innovated by us, we hold an IP for the name T10. We own the name T10 globally. And that is a very high value because nobody owns T20, nobody owns T50, but we have an IP and an ownership for the word T10, basically. So that gives us ahead of the competition. I think during the afternoon press conference, there was a question, how would you stop somebody else playing 10 overs per innings? The answer is yes. We are not interested in stopping somebody playing 10, 6, or 20 overs. We're interested in the brand T10, basically, that nobody can copy. Registered all over the world, as you can see. And the use masters that we're doing now here is a concept of the franchises owning a team and also having a celebrity as part of the ownership, basically. So we've already had, later in the presentation, I'm sure we'll announce some of the teams are already sold by now. So we will be doing the announcement later, unveiling the names and also welcoming the owners on the stage with the celebrity guest as well. Co-owner, I would say, the celebrity co-owner, basically. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my partner, Mr. Ritesh. Thank you, Ritesh. I think if it was not for him, I would not be standing here and we would not be in this hall. We had USA T10 in our eyes for a while now. But then the plan was to try it for next year. And then we're focusing on all our 4 T10s, we have said. But Ritesh, who's also our owner of one of the franchises in Abu Dhabi. So we launch India T10. Ritesh flies into India, says, I'm buying a team here. We launch in Zimbabwe. I see this man's face again. I want a team in Zimbabwe. Then he tells me, by the way, let's do it together in the US. So when I have a partner like him, who's so passionate and our minds meet, he said, yes, let's do it. So we're here. Okay, this is a small slide just to show that we've now closed our agreements for broadcasting with the Willow and also ARY and Geo. I've got Aziz Bhai here, where are you? So he's helping us with structuring the T10 in the US. Some of the top Indian players recently retired. These are the names of the big boys of cricket who are participating in the T10. I've got Misbah here, the Koreans, they're already present. But these are all the legends of cricket. Robin Uthappa, Suresh Raina, Pathan brothers, Murli Vijay, with these Pollards, Morgans. I see all the big names in US, basically. Okay, we now come to a part where the reason we're all here, basically, is a commercial description of what does it take for you to be part of this league, what does it take for you to be actual owners of a franchise like T10, basically. As you can see on the left, the ownership term, unlike many leagues in the world, are not limited. Normally, the 10-year period, 5-year period, whatever. But this ownership you're giving is perpetual for lifetime, basically. And what we mean is the cost of owning a franchise is $15 million per franchise. But that's payable, as you can see on the right, over 10 years, basically. We also, what we're doing, because of the brand strength on a commercial level, and the media rights and the central pool, we call it, is strong for us, we are guaranteeing the franchise owner the 50% of the acquisition cost as a minimum guarantee of a central pool, which means of $1.5 million you pay over 10 years per year, you actually get back a minimum guarantee of $750,000 from that. And you pay this only for 10 years, and after 10 years, you've acquired the team, you own it for life, and you don't pay anymore, basically. And then you do have an additional cost, which for the players and the cost is $500,000. We cap this to $500,000. Against that, you get 9 spots in a jersey, which belongs to the franchise owners. You monetize by selling the spots. And when you have a viewership of hundreds of millions, I'm sure the takers for those spots are quite, substantial, and it's not very difficult to sell. I mean, all the Abu Dhabi T10, we sell, all the spots sold normally and very quickly, basically. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my presentation. We've got a registration desk here, and those of you who are interested in acquiring a franchise, please approach them. And Ritesh, my partner, will be personally handling your negotiations. And we're proud to be here. Thank you very much. And my final comment, the slide reminds me, this is sponsored by Zim Cyber City, which we have our CEO Tendai here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mulk. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rita Patel, and I'm here to introduce one of the finest personalities coming up on stage next. He is none other than Mr. Ritesh Patel, my dad. He is a successful entrepreneur with over 20 years of experience in business growth, consulting, and management, and of course, 16 years of being the best dad ever. He is well known for creating some of the best brands in the USA, and he possesses a strong passion for sports, especially cricket. And he's been working relentlessly with a clear vision of developing cricket sports in the United States of America. Sump Army cricket franchise was an outcome of Mr. Patel's dream to have USA shine on the global platform of cricket and get recognized. Sump stands for unity, and cricket is the strong bond uniting folks across platforms and diversities. Sump Army cricket franchise is known for diversity and inclusion and focuses on men, women, and youth development. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Ritesh Patel.
Hello, guys. First of all, thank you so much. Lots of guests came short notice. Lots of them means came from very long distance. Mr. Shallow called all the way from West Indies. There are lots of other my friends, family who came from very long. Mr. Saji, once again, thank you so much. So being said that, I'm here to give just a presentation for a Sump Army. So, Sump Army, everyone means, when the name comes on, it's S-A-M-P, so the pronouns Samp and all. So, I just would like to introduce that what is a Sump Army. So basically, Sump, the name came, that is a Gujarati word. And the word, basically, when we were about to open a new franchise, I always call my Guru Hari, Param Pujya Man Swami Maharaj, to ask about any new venture or anything. So this time I called him and I wrote a letter and then asked him, I said, I want to open a franchise and what should we give a name? And he said right away, he said, Sump. And I asked, what is the reason? And he said, Sump, that is the meaning is unity. And he loves the unity. So basically, right away he said, this is what we wanted to do, unity, and have the name Sump. And then with Sump, there is an army. So it's together, it becomes a Sump Army. And that's the vision of our Sump Army name, that it came, and we really are doing the same way from beginning, with means, going with the unity. Okay. So, about the Sump Army, basically, this is the beginning of Sump Army, and that's how we created Sump Army. It's our vision, and now we are taking Sump Army to different levels. So I'm just going to take a journey of Sump Army and the vision of Sump Army. And our vision to create a franchise league with a global cricket to USA. That's new standard for sports, entertainment, inspiration, the world, passion and excellence of the game in whole entire world. So that's what our vision, and that's what we try to achieve in USA and the whole entire globe. So this is a Sump's expansion and journey we can see. So Sump Army started in 2019. We thought Sump Army, we are going to take it to different level. And with all the support, we launched a Sump Army youth and men's franchise, women's franchise, and 2021, we expanded to next level. Again, same thing. The biggest achievement, which was in 2022, that's when we entered in Abu Dhabi T10. So with the full support of Mr. Saji, really appreciate that you have given a big chance to Sump Army to get into the different level, and that's what we have taken. And at the same time, Sump Army has achieved lots of different milestones in a USA local level. Also, we can see some of the Indian side, and also we also have a franchise in the West Indies. So there are lots of milestones has been taken by Sump Army, and now means, the way Sump Army is going to the high level, it's one of the big step and phenomenal for us. So, as I just mentioned, this is just a map that where Sump Army went from 2020 to 2023. We went from Abu Dhabi to India, and then Zimbabwe, and then now we are here. So we are going step by step, trying to work the way it's supposed to be, and trying to promote cricket as much as possible. So this is some of our achievement as well. We have our state representative, our governor, our Morrisville Township. They all has been supported us, and they still supporting us with all the time whenever we are going with any support, and they're back up with us. So I would like to put some of the video for some of the players who've been supporting Sump Army. All these international players, they love Sump Army, and they especially sent a thanks video to us, to thanking Sump Army, and that's what I would like to play next.
Hello guys, this is Rohan Mustafa, national player of UAE. I just want to say Sump Army is the best.
Hi everyone, this is Kareem Jannat from Afghanistan. The best franchise is Sump Army.
Hi everyone, John Rajagisa here from West Indies. I just want to say Sump Army, you're the best.
I love Sump Army.
I love Sump Army.
I just love this franchise. Sump Army.
I absolutely love playing for Sump Army franchise.
The best franchise, Sump Army.
It's great to play for the Sump Army family.
Sump Army, truly an awesome franchise to be involved with.
Hi guys, I'm Keith.
And I'm Rochelle, and we're from India, and we just want to say all the best, Sump Army.
You guys rock.
Yeah, you do.
Hey Sump Army, I hope all of you are doing well. Looking forward to meet you all. Happy and excited to be part of you all. मिलते हैं जल्दी. Take care. See you very soon.
Hello guys, this.
Yeah, so it's really thankful to all the players, and once again, Sump is what we are, Sump is what we believe, and Sump is what we achieve. So I can say that I'm proud to be the vision that we had for this amazing franchise as a Sump Army. It's coming to light, and we have no doubt that in a matter of no time, cricket will be the most beloved and viewed sports in the USA mainstream. I would like to thank my Guru Hari for that, my whole entire Sump Army team, who has been my backbone, and special thanks to my family who believe in my vision and what I've been doing. So really, really thanks for that. And now finally, we make it leap toward the next venture, the bringing T10 to USA. And that by partnering with world biggest T10 reputed franchise with T10 Global Cricket Association. And we are proudly to launch the US T10 League Season 1 in United States of America. And finally, I'd like to call upon stage Mr. Saji Ul Mulk, founder and chairman of Global T10 Association. I have a special gift for him.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patel, and thank you to Sump Army for everything that you guys do. Now it's time to present a special audio-visual unveil for the cities of the USA Masters T10. Are you guys excited to know which cities are going to be here for the USA Masters T10? Yeah? Any guesses? Any guesses what cities might be representing? Okay, Dallas, home right here. Any other cities? Philadelphia. Okay, well, I won't let you guess any further. Let's have a look at the audio-visual.
10 overs, 90 minutes, 6 teams. Get ready for the perfect blend of excitement and entertainment. It's time to unveil the cities. Morrisville, the gateway to scenic North Carolina. With its serene natural beauty, picturesque parks, and friendly locals, Morrisville is a charming destination for cricket enthusiasts. Atlanta, where Southern charm meets urban sophistication. From its world-class museums to its vibrant nightlife, Atlanta offers a unique fusion of culture, history, and modernity. New York, the iconic melting pot of cultures. With its iconic landmarks, diverse neighborhoods, and unparalleled energy, New York is a city that never sleeps and always surprises. Dallas, where Texan hospitality meets modernity. Known for its booming economy and cosmopolitan lifestyle, Dallas offers a blend of rich heritage and contemporary living. Los Angeles, the city of dreams and entertainment. From its glitzy Hollywood glamour to its stunning beaches, LA is a city that captivates with its star-studded allure. Chicago, the heart of the Midwest. From its deep dish pizza to its towering skyscrapers, Chicago is a city of contrasts that offers a unique blend of old world charm and modern living. Houston, where Southern hospitality meets space exploration. Houston offers a unique blend of Texan charm and cutting-edge innovation. Philadelphia, the birthplace of American independence. From its historic landmarks to its thriving art scene, Philadelphia offers a unique blend of old-world charm and modern energy. As they play for these iconic cities, witness the greats of cricket in US Masters T10. Cricket's fastest format is here. 10.
Yep, let's hear it. Some fantastic cities up for grabs. Well, you saw 8 cities up there, but there will be a choice of just 6 cities that will be selected. So let's give it up for USA Masters T10. We're looking forward for a power-packed season of the USA Masters T10. Now remember, if you guys are interested in getting in one of these franchises, one of these cities, do talk to Mr. Radesh Patel if you have any questions. We also have a registration table right there. This is not an opportunity you want to miss out on. So definitely go after the event, go to the table, find out more, put your name in if you're interested in grabbing up one of these cities for the USA Masters T10. Now, I would like to request Ms. Tunde Mbora, the CEO of the Zimbabwe Global Investments, to please come on stage and share a few words.
Good evening. The hosts, Chairman of Malk International, the Sump Army family, all dignitaries, my fellow Zimbabweans, and the cricket lovers for whose cause we are all gathered here this evening. On behalf of Zimbabwe Global Investments, which is a subsidiary of Malk International, I would like to first of all present to you Zim Cyber City, the sponsor that brought you this evening.
Zim Cyber City, hailed as one of the most exciting mixed-use property development projects in Southern Africa, is coming to life in Zimbabwe. Declared a special economic zone and just 17 kilometers from the bustling CBD of Harare, Zim Cyber City is set to redefine the standards of modern living. Brace yourself for a world where innovation, opulence and architectural genius converge to create a city of the future. Dominating the skyline will be the awe-inspiring Mulk Tower. It will be a marvel of architectural excellence, capturing the very essence of the cyber city. The commercial and retail areas will pulse with energy and vitality. As a special economic zone, Zim Cyber City offers tax-free purchases and free import duty, making it a prime destination for business and commerce. Stretched across the cityscape will be high-end residential units, boasting over 80 luxurious villas that redefine comfort and security. Residents will have access to one of the most stunning waterfronts ever built within a city, offering a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the urban jungle. No amenity has been spared in the design of Zim Cyber City. It boasts the first African mega shopping mall of its kind, offering spectacular views that rival the beauty of utopia. The boulevards and other structures that adorn the city are a collection of architectural landmarks, characterized by creative liberty that embodies graceful minimalism. Investors will be delighted with the business opportunities that abound in this futuristic city. Fully furnished with cutting-edge office facilities and spaces that encourage digital innovation, the city is primed for a future that's blockchain and cryptocurrency-centric. Where business thrives, pleasure and relaxation are never far behind. High-end dining spots, lounges and parks with refreshing greenery will be readily available. In short, Zim Cyber City is a dream come true. A city of the future that defies superlatives. A city that merges grandiose architectural innovations with lush lifestyle amenities, elevating your experience to a whole new level.
Ladies and gentlemen, many of you will ask how Zimbabwe could come to be promoting and sponsoring something in the USA. And of course, what I will tell you this evening is that Zim Cyber City is just as exciting as the T10. And it is a new innovation by Malk International, well supported by a brand which is known internationally and built on a solid foundation. Please do take the QR code, which has just been taken off the screen. You could take that, which will take us directly to our website. I hope you will enjoy the evening this evening, and we do intend to take the to go wherever it is that the exciting T10 League will be going. You will find us there. Thank you very much.
Very soon we will reveal the logo for USA Masters T10. But before that, let's have our superstar guest light this stage on fire. She is darling of millions, and she is a live wire on the screen. She has played promising roles in movies like 83, Story Gathe, Nirali, Uttama Villain, and many more. Let me promise that our next Indian performer will set this stage on fire with her moves. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Parvati Nair.
शिव के बगल गौरी मोर सामे ओ डगर जहाँ तेरी
Could all the dignitaries just line up for a photo opportunity, please? Thank you. Just line up. Yeah. Just before the dignitaries leave, I've got a couple of questions for the two main men. I'll start with Mr. Milk. What does this logo signify to you, sir?
Thank you. I'm sure you've all watched the vibrancy of the logo. I think the story behind the whole animation. As you can see, it started in the dunes of the Emirates and the flow to the lion of the Lanka. Then from there, the peacock of India, and flying into the bird of Zimbabwe, and the bird turning into the American eagle is landing here. So that's the whole concept of the logo. And as you can see, it depicts the vibrancy, the fast pace of the format, the excitement that is coming up front, a combination of the sporting and the sports and entertainment. So that's the whole concept put together by our design team to create this US Masters T10 logo. Thank you.
Mr. Patel, I know how proud you are as a man, but what is your reaction to this logo?
So basically, as Mr. Saji said, the main theme for the logo, which we have seen, so I'm not going to say more about logo, but I'm going to say a little bit more about a thrilling of this game. This is going to be a game changer. That's how we created the logo, and this is going to be fully entertainment. That's the logo. It's like, the way it's supposed to be, and that's how we have this logo. So guys, be ready for full of entertainment. It's going to be coming soon, and let's be ready.
Thank you to all the dignitaries for joining us on stage. Yeah, I would, yeah, you guys can go. Thank you very much. Sorry, thank you. Oh, good. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite dignitaries on stage who have already bought 2 teams in the USA T10 Masters. First, the co-owner of, who unfortunately cannot be here this evening, but the co-owner of the New York team is New York Giants linebacker Kevion Thibodeau. He will be the co-owner of the New York franchise, but the owner, Mr. Kamran, is here with us. Could you please come up on stage, sir? Yeah. And then another exciting announcement. NBA player Brooklyn Nets recently traded to the Nets. He is the co-owner of the Morrisville franchise, but the owners are Mr. Ankit Patel and Mr. AJ Kashari are here with us. Please join us on stage. And with that, can Mr. Patel and Mr. Mulk please join us on stage too?
I think what you see here is a very important start for any successful event. And I think it gives me great pleasure to announce that even before the launch, we've got 2 teams sold. New York and Morrisville. I think the moment is theirs. I'll hand over the mic towards the New York owners, and then you can hear from them how they feel about that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. First, I appreciate Shaji and Ritesh Bhai a lot, and it still seems like a dream, but I think we are here where it's happening, and we're very humble to claim this ownership, and we appreciate the whole team, and we'll make sure that T10 becomes the best format introduced in US. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so proud to announce Morrisville owner Ankit Patel and Ajay Bhai. We have Sanjay Bhai and Mohammad Bhai. So I would like to say Ankit Bhai some word for Morrisville team.
First of all, good evening all. Thank you Saji Bhai and Ritesh Bhai to bring this to USA. This is one of the most exciting format, and everyone will look forward to play all the legendaries, and in USA it will grow up as a start with the legendary. I hope the regular cricketer will get a chance to play in the short format too. So that's all I have.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Patel and Mr. Mulk, can you please stay on stage? But thank you, and all the very best, and congratulations. Mementos.
All right, stay back.
Yeah, stay back. Thank you, everybody. Now it's time to give away a few mementos here on stage with a few dignities. Will you please have on stage Dr. Kishore Shallow, Veno Pesike, Dr. Arjunmand Hashmi, a representative of USA Cricket.
Let Dr. Shallow come here, let him speak, and then call.
Okay. So just interlude from the big man. Mr. Shallow will come up on stage and have a few words.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Pleasure being here. Certainly flew a few hours from the Caribbean late last evening, got here this morning. And I want to say thanks to my good friend Vinod Manchan for the invitation on your behalf. But what I've seen here over the last few hours is absolutely fantastic. I feel the excitement, and absolutely no doubt in the true T10 format style, you know. I expect nothing less. And this tournament is going to be a fantastic opportunity for Americans. Everyone who lives, you know, every single one who lives in America is going to be a great opportunity. And yeah, just like everyone else in this room, I absolutely look forward to what's in store. So congrats to both of you, the team owners, all the players who are going to participate, and all the other Sharm stakeholders. And I want to say you all the very best. Thanks.
So everyone's in the meeting? No. Next, dignity, Mr. Venu Pisike. Not yet. Dr. Arjumand Hashmi. A representative from USA Cricket. No. Mr. Misbah ul Haq. Followed by West Indian great Shivranin Chandapal. Followed by Town of Morrisville representative Mayor TJ and Satish Karimala. Can we have another round of applause for our esteemed dignitaries and guests? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to an interesting part, or actually a fun part of the evening. It's a bit of a Q&A segment with Mr. Vinod Mamchan, and our two great men on stage will be joined by cricketing stars of yesteryear and today, former international cricketer and Pakistani coach, Mr. Misbah ul Haq, once a record holder in the 50-over format, Mr. Corey Anderson, and an unorthodox left-handed batsman, but an absolute great of the game I grew up watching, Mr. Shivranin Chandapal. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, everyone. Warm welcome from the Caribbean. I want to recognize Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shaloo for gracing us with his presence tonight. And let me start off with Shaji. Shaji, they tell me your vision is so great. You can tell what people they are cooking tomorrow. So let me start with you. You explained before, I was given a question here that I should ask you what was the vision behind T10. But you explained that earlier on in your presentation. So let me just change it up a bit. The end line, where you want to see this go, and where will you stop?
Well, I think T10 is the format. Now, for me, the journey has just started. 6 years was building the brand and actually proving it to the world that the format is here to stay, the format is enjoyable. So I think, yes, the journey has just started with all the leagues we have announced. That's going to be a challenging journey for us. But then aspirations of where it should end, if at all something is, I think T10 should be an Olympic sport. That's the aspiration.
That's wonderful indeed. We've all been waiting to see cricket at the Olympics. But in moving forward, I looked at the eagle and it was pointing in a southeasterly direction. Is it possible that we will be moving to the Caribbean?
I think it's a very strong possibility. The fact that we've got the top boss of the West Indies cricket here, seeing what T10 is, we're trying to entice him to convince, the board that T10 should be in the Caribbean. And yes, I think the day that it is announced will be a wonderful moment for us.
Yeah, and I think if it goes to the Caribbean, that'll be the perfect fit because the Caribbean signifies party. And T10 cricket is all about a party.
Absolutely, entertainment all the way.
But let me go to Misbah, a man who has won many fans across the Caribbean after he took Sir Viv Richards' record of the fastest century in Test cricket. And Misbah, I'm sure you're going to be involved in the Masters T10 in the United States. Are you looking forward?
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Surely that's why I'm here. And I would like to thank Mr. Shaji for just giving us opportunity to just redefine our careers. And obviously, it's great fun to be at the cricket field. You love playing the sport, and that's the passion. And once you had a break of almost 2 to 3 years, it just gives you more hunger to again just come in the cricket field and perform. So, on the other hand, it's a part of cricket development in USA. So that's something which we need to do. Cricket is a global game, so it's a right step towards that. So congratulations to them for bringing this to USA and taking this to other countries also. So I'm looking forward and very excited.
Well, Ms. I know you just recently turned 21, but tell me something. Players who have just left the game, like yourself, isn't this a perfect lifeline to continue earning substantially and also staying within the action?
Yeah, that's I think the great motivation. I mean, you want to just basically motivate yourself to get fitter and get your association with the game. And obviously, you can still inspire others, and especially your younger generation in the countries like USA. So I think that's the perfect, you could say, format for us. And the way you were just calling us on the stage and going back to the chairs, I thought it is the fitness test for me to just appear in this T10. So I thought I cleared that. So now I'm ready to play this format here in USA.
You're fit to go.
Fit to go. It was like a yo-yo for me.
Well, my next question goes to Ritesh Patel. You know, I remember meeting Ritesh Patel a couple of seasons ago, and he was playing in a Masters in World Cup, a Legends World Cup, I believe. He was representing India. And I remember making the comment at the time that any team Ritesh is on, they always play one shot. But my friend, Shazi saw you in Abu Dhabi. He would have seen you in Zimbabwe. But what he didn't know was that you were just there supporting, looking on, but you always wanted to come back home. You've done that. You've brought T10 to America. Must be a very proud moment.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very proud moment. See, living in the United States more than half a life and bringing the sports we love, that's the biggest thing we want, and that's what it happened. So it's a very, very proud moment for us.
Well, I realize the guys in the back brought this for me. All of this, questions are only on one, and this is the rest. So I'll make up as I go along. Let me go to the legend, the man from Unity Village in Guyana. And Shiv Chandapal, I don't know how many of you know this, in St. Martin a couple years ago, actually scored a double 100 in a T20 match. And earlier on, he was telling me tonight that initially he didn't take much of the strike. So just imagine, had he taken more of the strike, he might have scored a triple century. But Shiv, you continue to be fit. You continue to work on your game, so to speak. You have never left the game, and you will continue for probably another 50 years. I'm sure that you're excited to be part of this Masters T10.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. You know, I'm going to just piggyback a little bit on what Ms. Bar said earlier. This T10 cricket here now getting us involved into it, going to help us keeping up a little more with our fitness, because after retirement, we definitely have not done what you were just saying there, too much fitness. We're more into coaching, and basically that's what we're doing. We don't want to go in the nets and hit any ball anymore. That's not what I've done. Probably help my son and help the girls and other who needed help. But I mean, look, T10 is going to give us that opportunity to go back and get ourselves fit, hit some more balls. At least you have something to go forward and look to play again. Remember when I was a kid in Unity to go in from village to village playing. My dad and my chacha was there playing. And you know, I was just a little 6-7-year-old going with them, and I used to be happy looking at them playing and draw all that I could draw from that to help me with my game today. Imagine the young players out there who know of us and who know of all the other legends around the world who have played this format or play whatever other format cricket they have played. Now they get an opportunity to see them again, and this could only help them to want to play cricket and inspire them to bigger things. And hopefully T10, you know, I know T10, this format is the format for North America and for the rest of the world.
Well, for those of you who don't know, Shiv's son, Tejarine, is a solid opening batsman for the West Indies at this present time. Well, Shiv, you actually led me into my second question. You are involved in USA's cricket. Do you see the passion amongst young Native Americans here for the game?
Look, there's a lot of young kids out here who want to play cricket, mainly more Asians and people who come from cricketing countries, but we need to also make American kids get involved into it. So we have to find a way to make sure that we get American kids involved into it, then it will grow. So that's the only way I see it will grow, but it's a way to get it done, and we need to find our way.
Wonderful indeed. Well, let me go to Corey Anderson, and the reason I went to him last was because he is one who caused a lot of us West Indians pain. Every time the West Indies played New Zealand, he somehow scored heavily. Well, Corey, I know that you've been involved in USA's cricket. You have been with Sump as well. And this is really exciting coming forward now.
Yeah, extremely exciting. I think if, you know, I'm probably looping a lot of the conversations we've had up on the stage, but I think T10 for here in America, this creates the product. It's an end product that kids can actually value and watch. You know, there's a lot of the things here in America, because it's not, you know, a mainstream sport. They talk about the length of cricket, and everyone here assumes cricket goes for about 10 days normally when you talk to them, when they don't understand. But if you're telling them it's a 90-minute game, that's a very easy thing for someone to get their, you know, wrap their head around. So, you know, I think moving forward, this gives people an opportunity to look at the fastest, most action-packed game of cricket here in the States and get boys and girls into it. Like Shiv said, it creates that platform. And I know there's a lot of stuff that goes in between that, but it's the perfect foil for it. It's the perfect start. So, yeah, I mean, and it's helpful, obviously, with Ritesh Bhai, with, you know, Sump Army and things like that as well, creating, you know, opportunities for local players to play more cricket, get better at their cricket, bring over the overseas players, and just create a huge market here, which is, it's untapped, and there's so much potential here, and that's what T10's doing.
Well, Ritesh, you have done successfully well before flying all over the world and extending the Sump reach. You did well in Morrisville. How difficult it is to replicate that throughout the United States?
So it's not difficult, I can say. Yeah, it's lots of time and dedication and lots of support. So basically, it's not very hard or something, but at the same time, there are a lot more it takes, and also really good for next generation, what we have done and what we wanted to do. So all the effort and everything for them as well. So once again, coming back to that, yeah, it's some work and some support, but other than that, yeah, everything else is just flying.
Well, Mr. Ritesh and Shaji, they've done well in bringing the attention, bringing cricket to the fore, so to speak, here in the United States. When kids get attracted to the sport, is it a good idea to get them involved in tape ball cricket, which I know is big in Pakistan?
Yeah, I think naturally in cricket, you want to basically enjoy that excitement when hitting the ball, hitting the boundaries, taking wickets. That is something which you really love when you start playing. And in Pakistan, obviously, we started from the tennis ball, then tape ball, and then we transform ourselves to the actual cricket ball. And we just go into the longer formats. But I think just inspiring someone for a game and making them play, making them love that game, that shorter format can help. Even tennis ball, tape ball, cricket. And once you are in love with the game, then you explore more formats. You love playing T20 cricket, you love playing 50-over cricket, and then eventually the test match. So it could be either way around. I mean, for me, it was like that. I started playing with tennis ball and then just went to play the longer formats and develop myself into test player. So whatever way, it's basically expanding the game and just bringing new generations or other generations to this game. So that is, I think, something very important.
Wonderful indeed. And the final question goes to Shaji because he's the last batsman on stage. Ritesh told me that Shaji normally used to bat at number 11. Shaji, final question to you. You have brought an ICC product here to the United States. You have brought legitimacy to the sport in the United States. Firstly, I must say congratulations, and I know that you're not going to stop there.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's it for us here. Let me call back on stage a man who would have batted number 12 for South Africa, and that's Dane Pete.
Yeah. Thanks for the kind introduction, Vinod. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Floor for any questions.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And Vinod for the lovely chat session. And to everyone that's still here, thank you for your presence tonight. And we want to assure you that there's still entertainment left. And so sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. I'll now hand over to my co-host, Roshni. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dane. Well, as Dane mentioned, there's still a little bit of entertainment left, but how are you guys enjoying this evening? So as I mentioned, there's still a little bit of dancing and music left. She came, she danced, she conquered our hearts tonight. Now, I know a lot of you guys enjoyed her performance, so we're gonna have her back on stage. Do you guys want that? Do you guys wanna hear who's coming back on stage? None other than the charismatic, the sensational actress from India, the Queen of Hearts, Elnaz Naruzi. Can we please have a round of applause for Elnaz so she can come back onto stage? Can we please get another round of applause for Elnaz? I mean, what a performance, power-packed, just like the T10. Next up, we're just gonna have a quick photo opt. I would like to have the USA Masters T10 team. They're the people behind, why we're here. So if I could have, please, Mr. Shaji, Mr. Ritesh Patel, all of our celebrities as well. Can we please have Elnaz and Parvati onto the stage as well, and everyone else part of the USA Masters. Next up, can I also have the Patel family to come join us up on stage? Okay. Could we please have Mr. Shaji's family, Mr. Ritesh Patel's family, Mr. Amit Patel's family, Mr. Kalpesh Patel's family, please join us on stage. We will be opening the photo ops to anyone else that wants to take pictures with our celebrities here. Now, I know many of you guys have already gotten your dinners, but if you haven't, dinner is now being served. The bar is also open, so you guys can enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We look forward to an amazing USA Masters T10 coming up as well. Thank you guys, and good night.
मैं छोड़ाई घर बार मेरा अब तू ही है संसार मेरा ये पागल सा है प्यार